my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy, won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop, got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around.
I mean, I might as well introduce myself for a bit. I guess most of you guys know me. So, I spent about 5 or 6 years, at this stuff. Okay? 5'4". Can anyone guess how much I weigh?
107.
106.
Oh, you guys use pounds, right?
Okay, so I'm like 108 pounds. I'm like no bullshit, like 108 pounds. Who said 107? How the fuck do you know that?
You said it on like some YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, probably. Yeah. Shit, okay. So it's pretty fucked. So get this, right? I almost died in Lithuania because I had like really bad food poisoning. Laura, she's pretty much saved my life, taking care of me. Woo, yeah, Laura! Amazing. She nursed me back to health pretty much. I lost like a shit ton of weight, and I'm like, shit, like, will I be able to get girls if I like weigh nothing? And I came back to Toronto, and holy fuck, the results have just been insane still. You know what I mean? Like, pretty much threesomes every weekend, or like almost any time we go out. It's really not that hard. I'm actually releasing, so me and Mateus just filmed, and Rad actually just filmed a video the other day about essentially how to pull threesomes, like how to go out, with a girlfriend, pull threesomes, how to go out with one of your wingmen, both of you guys pull the one girl together, like same night late type of thing, or day 2 or whatever. It's really cool shit. And it's like, I mean, that's the shit I like to do, so it's just fun to me, you know what I mean? Brad, no offense, don't take this personally. I find it a little bit boring, you know what I mean? Going on dates at times. I find it a little bit boring, like it's nice, it's cool, but eventually it gets boring. I like it crazy. I don't know, I have like a bit of ADHD, man, so like, I just like it crazier and crazier every fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always just saying like, how far I can take this. So, on my birthday, actually, I ended up having a foursome. It was like me and 3 girls. Okay? It was just such a weird fucking experience. And like, I was like, what's the next step? What's the next step? Okay, tensum. I remember hearing this story about like some dude in Vegas who was like hardcore baller, and because he goes to Vegas to gamble and shit. Well, what he does, like the hotel management would just like line up a bunch of girls in his room and just like put his penis in every single one of these girls. That's why I like the social circle stuff, because you can actually like essentially subsidize a lot of experiences using your social skills. You know what I mean? Things that would cost you money. You know what I mean? Like, I get like really cheap rent because using my social skills, get cheaper rent. Right? I get like free entrance at any club in the city pretty much because I always have a promoter or connect there. So I never pay for club cover. Does that make sense? Like, I don't necessarily have to, pay to get in the venue. Like, I was even in Vegas. Never been in Vegas before October. I was running a boot camp there. And it's so fucking weird because, usually, like, guys, they'll always pay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even bring girls, by the way. Because, again, first time in Vegas, I didn't really know anybody there. And just because I was really well dressed, because I networked a little bit beforehand, I met a couple promoters, I didn't pay or wait in line for any fucking clubs. How weird is that? Right? And I was like at this party, and Afro Jack, the DJ there, he was DJing there, and then just like random celebrities walking around, like Steph Curry was there, and I'm like, how the fuck did I get in here? You know what I'm saying? That's the cool thing this game stuff can allow you to do, is like meet a fucking shit ton of really amazing women without putting too much effort into it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys run around, doing 100 approaches a day, and I'm like, come on, like inefficient waste of your time, right? Because if you were just to spend less time focusing on the quantity, more time focusing on the quality, right? You're gonna get way better results, more attractive women, really cool connections, and just like amazing opportunities all around. That kind of makes sense, guys? That's a lot of what I do now lately. Obviously, I do cold approach. It all starts from foundation of cold approach. 5, 6 years ago, dude, I could not imagine talking like this many people. But first of all, I want everyone to look around and like look at like 30, 40 people here, right? We may have more, right? And imagine like actually putting yourself in your own shoes right now, right? Like, how do you feel inside yourself? Would you feel confident enough to speak in front of a crowd of even 10 people? Now, some of you, yes. I'm sure a lot of you just because the fact you show up here because you're into pickup stuff, maybe you follow the Mine and Brad's content. Probably you wouldn't have the confidence to even speak in front of like a dozen or 2 dozen people, right? Really put yourself out there. Be honest with yourself and project it out to the world. That's scary. Can you imagine even recording a video on your phone, being like, hey guys, I'm gonna make a YouTube video and then putting it up there. Imagine what it was like me making my first video like 5 years ago. Okay? Fucking intimidating. Fucking scary. You don't know the feedback you're gonna get. right? You're gonna care about what people think about you. What's really cool about this game stuff is, again, it helps you get those experiences without like really the massive amount of pain behind it. And there's pain every single day when you're going out. Maybe you're in the eating center, you're at a club, walking around a Rebel or something. And you walk up to a girl. It's like, hey, I like you, and she's like, fuck off. Right? You're just like, shit, okay, right? Or even last night, like I know even myself personally, by the way. Like I open girls sometimes, and it's not really the fact that they don't want to talk to you. It's more so just like bad logistics. They're not comfortable enough. They're in the middle of something. Maybe they're fighting with their boyfriend or one of their friends, and then they take it out on you. Right? They're having a bad day or something. Right? How would that make you feel about yourself? Right? Imagine like you walk up, build up confidence to talk to a gorgeous woman. You do it. She tells you to fuck off. How would you guys feel?
Shit.
Pretty fucking bad, right?
Would anyone feel good?
Get this. I actually feel good for me. I trained my brain to like laugh it off and like, this is hilarious, right? Let's see how far this can go, right? But I mean, dude, the cool thing about this game stuff is, dude, 5-6 years ago, I literally had no fucking friends. Or like I had friends where they pick on me. I was like the bottom of my social circle. Okay? Now anywhere I fucking go, I make friends with the coolest fucking people. Like by far. Okay? Any city I go to, I usually end up with a girlfriend in that city. Like for example, when I was visiting Brad in Australia, I was just traveling around Australia. My sister came to visit me. We did some scuba diving and shit. But I was just doing a bit of traveling, week here, week there. And I had a girlfriend in every single major city, like an actual girlfriend in every single major city I went to, right? It was just just a shit show all around, a lot of fun. So when you actually learn this stuff, it starts from the foundation of being able to put yourself out there, approach women, put your personality on the line. But you never know how far it can go. Okay? I mean, I'm curious to know your guys' age ranges, by the way. How old are some of you guys?
21.
21? Is anyone younger than 21?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Okay.
18.
You're 18. Anyone younger than 18?
18.
18's youngest? Okay, who's the oldest here? You guys don't have to feel shy.
It's the oldest.
28,
29.
29,
32.
32. 32. Who, guys?
69.
So that's cool, right? The cool thing is you can learn this at any fucking age. You know what I'm saying? You can learn this at any age. You can learn game, pick up, pull approach, take action, any fucking age. The interesting thing is, because we're humans, we have habits. It's kind of interesting. Anyone here go to the gym? What happens, if you don't work out for like 6 months, you go to the gym?
Fuck that.
Lose it all.
You lose it all, right? What happens? You go to the gym that first night, and you wake up the next morning.
So nice.
It hurts.
You feel like shit, right?
Yeah.
What happens if you're working out every single fucking day except the rest days, for 6 months, a year,
Get jacked.
Get jacked.
right? And how would you feel about going to the gym, if you're going every day? Feel good, eh?
Yeah.
Dude, we're habitual creatures. So if you start taking action now, today, if you start like really going balls to the walls, all out, what I recommend is a 30-day challenge. Go out every day for 30 days, take action. After the 30 days, don't stop going out. Okay? If you start doing that now, today, day 1 of 30, do you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna hurt like a bitch. but after that, right? After the 30 days, it's so ingrained as a habit that it'll actually hurt you to stop going out. You'll actually get depressed. You'll notice after the 30 days, well, fuck, I have a bunch of new friends, I have a bunch of cool girls I'm seeing. This is really fucking cool. You like being social. And if you stop going out, you're gonna feel like shit. Can you guys guess what day I'm on, by the way?
600.
I'm almost a day at 1,000. I'm like near a day at 1,000. I haven't missed a single fucking day of going out. Now some days are, worse than others. Like for example, when I was in Lithuania and I had food poisoning. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, I was like vomiting and like shitting my pants every 2 minutes, right? Super sick. I don't know, man, it was fucked up, right? Third world countries are dangerous, yeah. But get this, right? I was like, wait, I didn't do any approaches today. So like I crawled out of bed, just put my jeans on, walked out to the hallway. I saw one of the neighbors walking in the hall. I'm like, hey, how are you? How's your day going? And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Right? Like, just don't miss a fucking day. It's so important. It's more important than going to the gym club. You're walking up to a club, big, intimidating, long line. Who here's been to Rebel nightclub here in Toronto? It's like a good portion of the room. I host there. I get like a table, a few bottles. I think we get like 3 or 4 bottles now every Saturday. It's fucking sick, right? And skip the line. Unlike people have to wait in line. It's fucking awesome. And I remember my first time there. I saw that place. I was like, holy fucking shit! I was so nervous because it was like awkward. Even years into the game and shit, you go to this like one of these crazy nightclubs. There's a bouncer yelling at you. There's a long lineup. You're just like, fuck. Like, what do I do? How do I game here? Right? Is that some of like the kind of problems you guys would have? This guy's quiet. What the fuck? Like, yeah, yes or no? Is that the kind of thing you guys would be feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. And it could be this club. It could be a club in another city. It could be anywhere, right? And like, how do you deal with that shit? What are some things you would do personally to get yourself in a good state, make some friends, meet some people, and then eventually meet a cool girl and go home with her? Yeah.
Find your buddies first and get going and build your way up. That's in my go-to.
Cool. That works. What else?
How do you pretend I'm gonna die the next day?
You're gonna die the next day. I like that one. Okay. What else?
I think a really good mindset is everyone is your friend.
Cool.
And talking to everybody.
That's good.
That way you're not in a me versus you mindset.
That's perfect.
And it's really like
It's collaborative.
uplifting energy.
Yeah.
Honestly, usually I just like, it's in my head, so I'm just like, it's only hard because I'm making it hard. And then I just take action, go fucking approach, and I see the
That's
results.
awesome.
I'm like, it was only hard because I'm making it hard. I can do it.
Fuck yeah. So all those are really good examples. The whole like I'm gonna die tomorrow, like I live by that, man. It's just like you never know when you're gonna get hit by a fucking car. Like to be honest, like look around you. Everyone in this room is gonna fucking die. Like how fucked up is that? You know what I mean? Every person in this room is gonna be fucking dead in like probably 70, 80 years. I mean, maybe some of you lucky motherfuckers are gonna live a little bit longer, right? You're all gonna die. Like actually let that sink in. Everyone here sitting down right now will not exist soon enough. So there's no point being nervous. Just jump in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of dark inside. I was like, fuck, we're all gonna die. You go home tonight, you're like, God damn it. I didn't know I was gonna die. Fuck. But no, it's true. That's what's gonna happen. So there's no time to waste. Being nervous, being awkward. Just jump in there, man, and have fun. Have fun while you're here, while you're alive. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time doing it. I'll give you guys, a few pieces of advice on how the night should go. Okay? My biggest thing when I get to a fucking club, okay, it's different than day game. Because, day game, you see people here and there, but, it's people coming and going to and from work, running errands, maybe they're shopping in the fucking mall and stuff. Nighttime. You know what happens? Everyone's packed in a venue. You're there all night from like 10 p.m. from the doors. That's when the doors open. It gets packed around 11, maybe 12. Runs till 2, 3 a.m. here in Toronto. Depends what city you're in. I was in Berlin, and these clubs go till like 8, 9 in the morning. Sometimes they just don't close. They go for like 3 days straight, right? So what you should do, especially in a city like this, as soon as you get in the fucking venue, as soon as you enter the door, start making friends. That mindset of being collaborative, everyone's your friend. It's like, hey, how's it going? How you doing? It's like, start having conversations, start socializing. So we were on boot camp last night. We did that. We got to the venue. I opened this old Asian man who's wearing a suit. I'm like, hey man, I was like, this is a fucking sick suit, okay? And no, I was just shooting the shit. Like I actually, it was like, cool, whatever. Like I like this guy's style. And he had this like sexy Asian girl right next to him who's like, closer to my age because the dude was like probably 50. The chick's like 25, so she opens me and starts talking to me, okay? And she starts throwing the IOIs out there. So that's the cool thing. When you're coming from a place of, giving value, sharing, feeling good about yourself, sharing it with other people, okay? What's gonna happen is, other people in the environment make it really easy for you to open them as well. Other really hot chicks will make it super easy for you to open them as well, okay? And that's how you can slowly, meet the right people, make the right connections, and, just like, create this opportunity for yourself and people around you. Kind of makes sense a little bit? Cool? And it only takes like one really solid connection any night to really make the night. Like at the end of the night, I mean think about this. All you need is one girl. Right? You go to a club, let's say there's like anywhere from 1,000 to even a few thousand people in a venue. Right? Maybe if it's a smaller venue, there's a few hundred women there. If it's a larger venue, there could be a few thousand people there. You only need one chick. Isn't that cool? Like, get this. If you can meet one chick every single night, you can be pulling every single fucking night. Okay? What I like to do it a little bit different. I'll throw a pre-party, invite a bunch of girls over, bring them out, bring them back, and more. Right? Because girls like to hang out around other girls that feel safe like that. Right? I don't know if you remember, was it last week or the week before? You were with that chick in the booth, we had a bunch of girls around. Remember that? That was last week.
It was last Saturday, if that's...
Okay, last Saturday. So what we do is like, you know, we bring a bunch of girls out, cold approach other chicks with them, and you got a bunch of hot girls with you. Like, the girls are usually cool. They're like, yeah, Justin's being Justin. They don't see it as, he's the pickup artist. No, they're like, oh, this cool club promoter guy, like, got me in the club for free, we're having drinks, he's just being social, making new friends, right? Bring more girls with us. Next thing you know, like, you know, you show up with like 3 or 4 girls, you leave with like 8 to 10 girls, right? Throw after parties, like I have a condo like city center, so we throw lots of after parties. I can think of this one night where I brought 3 girls back and I slept with every single one of them that night. And I was like, what the fuck? This is awesome, right? Because you actually do less, but you get more. Because I didn't hang out the whole night. You know, I got to the venue, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go pick up girls, see you guys later at the after party, right? And, you know, when I'm like, okay, shit, you know, I kind of had a bit of a rough night, didn't meet enough girls to pull any of you girls home, you know, you still brought 3 girls, right? It's like, well, that's fucking awesome, right? Bring them back to your place after. So that way, you always kind of, even when you don't have girls, you've got girls. You know what I'm saying? You always have kind of backups. Make sense? A little bit? You can always have like female friends you are sleeping with, and you know, you're cool with them, you know, doing other things, and you doing your own thing, and it's cool. Some of you can come together. Yeah, what's up?
Like, I guess you're a promoter, so I guess it's easier for you to invite girls out. For like a regular dude, how would I kind of go about that?
So I've been to like probably 50, 60 cities this year, and I do this in every fucking city I go to. Okay, like I'll just invite them to other places that I'd be going. It's like, okay, we're going to this cool amusement park. Or, you know, I was with my friend Adrian in Europe. Everywhere we went, we met cool chicks, and we'd bring them out. So we were in Iceland, okay? And we're like, yo, let's go climb this mountain. We just went on Google Maps. We like saw some random volcano, right? And I was like, yo, this is sick. Let's go like climb this thing, okay? Then we met some girls. We asked them to come with us. They came with us, okay? So we ended up just climbing this random fucking mountain, pissing rain. The girls didn't want to do it. We're like, come on, don't be pussy, let's go, right? We went to the top of the mountain, right? Like, it's pretty dangerous. You're not supposed to, it's like a closed-off area. The government closed it off. We just jumped over the fence. We're climbing it with these girls. These girls are like, you're going to kill us? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, but it's just cool, because anywhere you go, you can have these cool experiences with the chicks. It could be traveling. It could be, you know, let's say you're going to go to the movies. You can meet some cool girls and be like, hey, let's go to the fucking movies all together. It'd be awesome. Make sense? It doesn't need to be like a party, or it could be any other party. You know, it could be like, oh well, there's this cool like music festival. Let's fucking go. You know, bring out your girls. Like last night we were on boot camp. We were actually in the Eden Center. I met this chick. Her name was Julia, and you know she goes to Ryerson. Funny we're here. And yeah, I invited her to come clubbing this Saturday and just hang out with us. You know, just shoot the shit. She's like, cool. I'll bring all my girls. I'm just like, yes, right? Kind of makes sense a little bit? So that's really what you should be doing with night game. You know, when you go out, here's the thing. Why do I do social circle? Right? Because if you just, you know, keep going to the same venues, you're going to see the same people. Guess what? That's a social circle. Does that make sense? You know, let's say you don't live in a condo or like a community, you see the same people, that's a social circle. Right? You go to school, you go to work, college, high school, university, whatever the fuck it could be, right? That's a social circle. Right? All these are social circles. So what you can do is using cold approach as a tool, as a foundational tool of it all, you can, you know, kind of penetrate other people's social circles, steal their girls kind of, in a very like, friendly way where you're not trying to steal the girls, just making friends with everyone. Then you realize how fucking cool you are, and the girls just want you because you're like this cool guy, and then the guys give you approval, right? The guys are like, oh, this guy's cool, right? And you can create new social circles. You can be the guy creating new social circles. That's, honestly, believe it or not, that's why I love, you know, running events like this. I actually like meeting people. You know what I mean? It's one of my passions because growing up I didn't really have much friends or I got picked on or bullied. So it's one of my inner traumas is like, I like to have friends, right? Yes, friendship. It's the most important thing. Okay, to me, friendship's more important than getting laid. All you guys are like, no, fuck that. It's not gonna be that, right? But no, it's really cool because you never know who you're gonna meet. Right? From a promoter friend of mine, I met another promoter friend of mine and I work with him now. Right? Or, you know, I actually met my girlfriend through a buddy of mine who I went to Mexico with. And then, you know, we came back to Toronto through a party, met a girl through him. He actually met that girl at my birthday party, okay? Because one of my old boot camp students met this chick at a bar, you know, brought her out, she brought her friends, he met this girl at my birthday party. And then that girl came to a different party. It's just, you see how kind of messy it is? It's just like the actions you take right fucking now in terms of making friends, meeting people, making connections, they literally pay off months or years later. And so like right now, you're kind of wingmanning yourself to get laid like 2 years from now. Does that make sense? Cool. So that's why social circle networking is so fucking hand in hand with cold approach, right? Even dating. Like, so I met some of Brad's girls last week. They're really fucking cool. We're all hanging out. You know, we're fucking around in the club, in the bar. And it's just really cool because, you know, Brad's going to fucking leave this city. You know, but I could actually be friends with these chicks still. You know, sorry, don't worry. I'm not going to fuck your girls, Brad. Don't worry. But it's like, you know, they could come out, party with me. We can all hang out. They could bring their girls. Now, if I meet a girl from, you know, one of Brad's girls, that's just fucking awesome. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
So when you get in a venue, the first thing you should be doing, making friends, meeting people, connecting with people, networking, shooting the shit, having fun. You know, bring your own friends out, introducing them to girls. Bring girls out, introducing them to other girls. Okay? At the end of the night, you've got such an abundance of friendship, love, good energy, positive emotions, and you know, bring that back with you to, you know, always find a place to after party. It's really important. It's essential with nighttime pulling. Okay? Why do people go clubbing, right? They want to party, they want to celebrate their birthday, they want to, you know, get fucking drunk because they had a shitty week at work or something, right? They just want to have a good time, let loose. It's really fucking important to, you know, have a place to bring the party back to. Kind of cool? So I can think of this really good example. This one time, we threw a condo party, rooftop of my condo, fucking amazing, dude. We had like 100 people up there. There was like some Toronto rappers signed to like one of Drake's like music labels. I don't know how the fuck that shit works, right? But he was at the party and like my security guard, you know, who's supposed to shut down the party? Because we're not supposed to have parties on the roof of a condo, like 22 stories in the sky, right? It's kind of dangerous. But me and him are cool because I invited clubbing too, right? I get him in the club for free and shit. Throw girls in it, so he's cool. And he's like, don't worry, bro. I'll just delete the footage of the party so like your management doesn't know you're throwing a party. It's all good, bro, right? Anyway, so we're up in this rooftop party, and you know we got all these fucking really hot chicks there, right? So we kind of had a rule in our household with me and my buddies who live together. We're like, okay, no random dudes back in our apartment, only girls. So what we did is, you know, we go downstairs with a chick, hook up in the room, go back upstairs to the party. Oh, like there's like 100 people there, right? There's like another 50 chicks. So meet another girl. They all kind of know who you are because it's your house, it's your party. Go downstairs, hook up. Come back, and then like I was like, I think I had like 5 girls suck my dick tonight. What the fuck, right? And then there's like these 2 girls show up to the party. They start hooking up with everyone. It's just really fucking cool because you can just like, man, my time is so fucking important. I'm a busy guy, a lot of shit going on, so I like to just go out all out like, you know, once a week, and then really all out like once a month. So once a month, I'll just like try to figure out how to do like a giant fucking orgy where I can like sleep with like 3 or 4 girls in one night. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe like, you know, you'll pull here and there once a week kind of thing. Does that kind of make sense? So that way you don't need to waste too much time. You know, get your work shit done. You know what I'm saying? If you're, I mean, who here is in university, college? Raise your hands high if you're in university or college. That's like a good portion of this room. Okay? Dude, you're never going to have an opportunity like this again. Let's just be real here. If you're in university, college, even high school, right? The amount of fucking chicks that you can fucking meet and bring into a social circle and be the guy who's, you know, loving himself, feeling fucking great, sleeping with all the girls is fucking awesome. Guess what? You mix this with cold approach, and you're a fucking god, dude. You have like an endless amount of women like coming in, coming out, and it's just so fucking crazy. It's just ridiculous at some point. Where you're like, I remember actually when I was in Australia, you know, people actually used to tell me Australia is one of the hardest places to game. Okay, I experienced it myself. You know, I did some boot camps down there. You know, students got really good results. It was fucking awesome. I got pretty good results too. I kind of understood what people are saying because there's this weird culture with, you know, you fucking Aussies, right? Where like everyone's just swearing at each other, like, hey, how you going, con? Fuck you, mate. Like, just like, everyone's shooting the shit with each other, being dicks to their friends. Girls are kind of like mean to. They can be mean. You know what I mean? I noticed it. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, create a social circle. So next thing I knew, I just had like all these amazing fucking people. I wasn't even there that long, like 4.5 months total. And I remember my last weekend there, we had a massive house party, like 100 people, and like just a giant orgy going down in the basement. Right? No one knew what the fuck was going on. I was super wasted, and I was like, shit, I don't know fucking condoms. I run upstairs, I'm butt naked in the whole party, and everyone's like, what's this guy naked? Right? And like, 'cause no one knows. It's so subtle, and it's actually really respectful to the women as well. Because, you know, you're actually, you know, keeping it private. You know, women have a big thing of like, they don't want to be slut shamed. That's awesome, okay? So by, you know, doing it in a separate location, a little bit more discreet, you know, nobody even knows. You're having a great time. It's win-win. She has a great time, right? Believe it or not, it's every woman's fantasy to have threesomes, orgies, like, trust me, I've seen it. Like, I've seen it time and time again. That they love this shit, dude. It's a lot of fun for them. Think about how much fun it would be for you, right? Like to, you know, have 2 girls suck your dick right now. Can I see a show of hands? Has anyone had 2 girls suck their dick at the same time? Nice. Nice. How is it? It's fucking dope, isn't it? Woo! Yeah. It's a cool fucking thing. I know a lot of you guys can't relate to this shit because it's like kind of outside reality. It's actually really fucking easy, guys. Holy fuck. It's, in fact, no bullshit. It's actually easier to pull a threesome or orgy than just pull one girl off cold approach. Is that kind of like surprising to believe? Like if I were to go out tonight, you know, I could, you know, pull a girl for cold approach by myself, you know, ditch all my friends, be like, okay, let's just fucking pull. Could do it. Do you remember that night in, oh fuck, I don't know. I remember one night in Bondi when we were living together. You know, I went out. There's nobody out, because you remember Bondi, it closed, everything closes at like 11 p.m., 12 a.m., like, it's dead. I found the one fucking chick who was out, like the one chick, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna approach this girl, I'm gonna stay in set, no matter what, I'm gonna fucking pull. And then just like following her, talking about her shoes, I'm like, yeah, like really like the shoes, like Nike, it's really fucking cool, right? You gotta deal with all this fucking bullshit, it's like dark. I'm like, don't worry, I'm not a rapist, I know it's dark in the street, don't I'm a nice guy, like I'm from Canada, we're friendly in Canada, right? And, you know, eventually I went through all these fucking hoops, somehow convinced her to, you know, come to her apartment, grab wine. She was too, like, sketched out. She's like, yeah, I'm not coming upstairs to your apartment. I just met you. Like, right? So I went upstairs, got some wine, we were drinking on the beach. Eventually she's comfortable enough, and then we end up, like, just doing it. You know what I'm saying? But the cool thing with, like, you know, pulling a threesome orgy kind of thing is, like, it's not just you and the girl. Okay? Like, you know, if we were to compare the average height or weight of you guys, it's probably like 150 pounds, okay? Probably like 5'9", okay? That's the average height, you know, of a man, okay? The average height of a woman, what is it? 5'4", okay? Average weight, what do you think, like 120?
120.
Okay? And, you know, it is a rational fear for a woman to be scared, you know, of a random strange man approaching her and that kind of thing. So, you know, their guard's going to be up. And if you don't have the game to back it up, it's going to be really hard for you to pull off cold approach, right? Unless, you know, you really spend a lot of time in there, get to know her, solidify yourself in the interaction. When it comes to pulling threesomes and orgies, you're doing it in a group. You're doing it with a bunch of friends. You know what I'm saying? It could be with, like, you know, a couple of girls and a wingman. It could be like you and your wingman, you're both really chill, really, you know, collaborative. It's almost like the bro bond you got going between you. You're bringing the girl into it. She's like, these guys are awesome, right? Or it's like, it's this cool kind of, you know, orgy vibe where it's like, you know, a few girls, a few guys, and everyone's just having fun, shooting the shit. They feel safe, they feel unjudged, and it just kind of fucking happens. Believe me, it's a lot of you guys right now are probably thinking like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? Like orgies and shit. Like, I just want to fucking get laid, right? But you know what? It's a lot easier than you fucking think. It's a lot easier than you think. Believe me, because, you know, the same way you would have this, like, porn fantasy of, like, yeah, I just want to fuck all these bitches and shit. You know what I mean? Like, the girls actually have it too. But, you know, something like, most chicks, they tend to be kind of bisexual or bi-curious. Has anyone noticed that? Have you guys ever been to the club and you see, like, girls just making out with each other? Like, are they lesbians? I'm like, no, it's just my best friend. Has anyone seen that before? Yeah? I know, like, every weekend I'll fucking go out, I'll see at least one, like, pair of girls in the club making out, a bunch of dudes, like, right? And then they're just here for the attention, right? But believe it or not, these chicks will also, like, fuck each other, right? Just to impress some guys, you know what I'm saying? Or just for the experience. They want to have that cool experience, too. It's really fucking cool. This is what the social circle aspect gets you. You know what I mean? When you learn how to just like make people feel a win-win. Now get this, who wins the most when you have a fucking, like, a giant orgy? I remember my birthday, I literally had a foursome. It was me and 3 girls. Okay? It was really strange. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is cool. Who do you think won the most?
Everyone.
Everyone fucking won. Everyone won. One of the girls is like, holy shit, this is awesome. Oh my god. Right? I'm happy, obviously. I'm like, damn, I just had a fucking foursome. That was lit. That was a great weekend party. Okay, and I was flying to Vegas the next day. I'm like, this is the best weekend of my life. Right? But, get this, right? Even one of the other girls, she didn't want to join in. It was kind of just like me fucking my girlfriend. Then it was like, hey, like, do you want to join? Okay, like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, do you want to join? She's like, no, I'll just watch. And eventually, it was like, you sure you want to join? The other girls were like, oh, it feels so good. She's like, okay, fine. Right? Does it make sense? It's just super, making them comfortable, sharing massive value, making them feel unjudged. Not saying, hey, you have to join this fucking threesome orgy thing, right? Like, hey, you don't have to. Don't worry. The statement of empathy. Understand how they're feeling. Always understand how they're feeling. Now, if there's one tip, Brad, you probably agree with this. If there's one way to, pretty much get laid when a girl doesn't want to sleep with you or is uncomfortable with you, it's probably the statement of empathy. Making chicks comfortable with you. Would you agree?
I would say it's like the way you make her feel, and I guess the statement of empathy kind of does that.
It
But
goes
I'd
hand
say,
in hand.
yeah.
Make her feel unjudged, making her feel, safe, comfortable. That's the number one thing. Can she feel like she can be herself around you? Okay? You gotta ask yourself, does this chick feel like she can be herself around me? Does she feel she can open up? Does she feel she can feel unjudged? Does she feel safe right now? And is she comfortable? Right? Taste, we were out last night, right? This girl was out of the bar, we have a 10-year relationship. They're making out. She's eyeing me too. We could probably have a fucking threesome tag team her or something, right? And the weather was shit, so I was like, yo, fuck this, I'm really tired, I wanna go home. I'm really fucking hungry, I wanna eat a sandwich. So I'm gonna call Lyft and get the fuck out of here. And I didn't think she was up to par, you know what I mean? I didn't think she was, good looking enough. But we could have pulled her. We chose not to. And literally the only thing stopping us was just spending more time in the venue, building more comfort with her, having a beer, grabbing a drink with her, and then being like, bounce back to my place. Right? We're just like, yeah, no, fuck it, see it. Right? We just didn't feel like it, It was, but the whole point is, just if you make them comfortable, make a woman feel comfortable, you're gonna get results with that woman. Pretty much no matter what. Okay? Comfort's more important than being like, hey, I like you, you gotta do this thing, you know what I mean? That's the most fucking important thing, I feel personally, in an interaction. Because if you don't have comfort, you don't have an interaction. And it works both ways, guys. I remember, so I was in Montreal again 3 weeks ago running a boot camp. So I ended up pulling a threesome off a cold approach in the club. We were in this cool club called Rouge. Okay? It's the first time there. There wasn't that many people there. So, we approached this girl. It's like Halloween, right? Halloween weekend. Everyone's in costumes. We approached this superwoman chick. And she's just like, she's like Wonder Woman. She's just giving me shit. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Right? I bounced another girl. She's giving me shit too. I'm like, okay. They were into me, right? Weren't comfortable enough with me. So that's why, they'll test you. Girls will, throw you those shit tests when they don't feel completely comfortable with you. So we bounced another girl, threw my girlfriend her. She's like, wow, she's so pretty. I'm like, yeah, dance. And next thing I know, they're making out. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna commit to it, right? We ended up pulling a threesome in the bathroom. But because, I had to go through all these fucking hoops, couldn't pull her back to my place, friends are there, there's a bouncer guarding the bathroom, I had to go tip the bathroom guy $10 for having a fucking threesome in the fucking bathroom. I didn't feel comfortable. Actually, it felt really fucking awkward. I didn't want to be there, but I'm like, fuck, I'm on boot camp, the student want to see this. Okay, let's fucking do this. And then I was like, it's not working! It's not working! Right? I didn't feel comfortable, so I couldn't get an erection. Right? I was so pissed. It was 2 beautiful girls trying to have a threesome, and I couldn't get my dick hard. I'm like, what the fuck? Right? By the way, I'm on no fap as well. I haven't jerked off in 2.5 years. Okay? And that's one of my best secrets to getting laid, by the way. Just don't jerk off. You go so crazy that you're like, okay, gotta get laid. You leave the house, just end up pulling. It's really cool. But get this. I was I can have this threesome. I just ended up coming in my hand. I'm like, okay, now this is not happening. You know what I'm saying? So imagine how uncomfortable I was feeling. Imagine how uncomfortable you might feel in that situation. Okay? You want to make sure a woman's comfortable as well. Does that make sense? Because if she's not comfortable, you don't have an interaction. This is something huge. Brad and myself are going to be teaching in tomorrow's hot seat. Okay? Anyway, that's the gist of it, guys. Just make girls comfortable, make yourself comfortable. When you go out to a venue, first thing you want to do is build a really good fucking momentum for the entire fucking night. And you start as soon as you enter the venue. Even before you enter the venue, I'd be doing approaches on the way, getting there, talking to the night staff. Get in there, make friends, network your way up. And then again, all you gotta do is find one girl who's comfortable with you and available, right? And you only need one girl a night. Cool?
You know what's my most favorite thing to do? Pulling on the way to the venue because I don't have to put up with all the shit at the fucking club. Like,